everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my sister is back. She's going to have her nails done. She has stripped her nails off herself, ready to have a full new set. This is the one that kept breaking. Look, what do you know? We had what, a month or so where it was come back and see me every 2 weeks.
And it's not broke.
It did not break.
No.
And it has length and it's nearly as long as your other ones.
Yeah, because they're all a whole lot shorter because I went to my first karate class. And,
Karate!
yeah, and I realised I couldn't make fists, which is kind of a problem when you're doing a martial art because my nails were like that because they were so long, so I've made them all shorter. I've got a sneeze.
Wait. Oh, bless you.
Sorry, I've just sneezed on the cat.
That's all right, she moved. She's like, geez, I came up to say hello to you and you just sneezed on me.
Unexpected cat behind me. Yeah, so we're going for a kind of fresh springy set this time, aren't we? Because even though it's the depths of winter, let's make it feel like spring.
Yeah, but this video isn't going up until the middle of Feb, so it will be
Oh,
moving
it'll be
into
almost spring, yeah, by
spring.
then.
So yeah, we're going to use some Glitterbels. We're going to use Enchanted Fairy, and we're going to use Opal Crush.
Woohoo!
Yes, this is what we're going. So we're going nice, simple design, and I'm going to apologise because I'm going to cough probably quite a lot. I'm sat here in my mask. There's the first one. No, I do not have the dreaded C word. We've all been tested. We don't have it. It's just a cold that unfortunately, because we've all been anti-backed for the win, we now can't tolerate anything that is vaguely
A bug.
yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Don't ask, it's fine.
Okay, moving on. Hi, Grandad.
Cool. So
Yeah, so nice, basic, simple. Let's get her prepped.
yeah.
And
Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping, because I've been coming regularly, so they don't tend to get as bad, do they?
What, you mean when you actually behave yourself?
Yeah, that too. Oh,
That's the one I want.
she's digging around for something.
That just sounds like I'm investigating for a bogey or something.
Anything could be going on in your drawers, love.
Excuse me? What kind of reputation do you think I've got? Rude.
How come that one's pink? Just
It's a bit like... Oh, look at that, naughty Shannon. I did mine this morning. I was taking my nails off.
yeah, hers look really weird. It's very
Rude.
No, they do. You should have your nails on. You don't have your nails on, and it looks weird.
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, because you trash my nails.
Not intentionally.
So why would I make... Look, I mean, look how long those ones are.
They are hodge.
But I grow square nails.
You do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I measured mine, right, with Jim's Vernier, and my longest nail was an inch long. Exactly. 2.54 centimetres. An inch long. That was that thumb. It was huge.
Excellent bogey picker.
That's
You
too
get
wide.
all the way up to your brains.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the lovely water tones of the dishwasher in the background.
Yeah.
Nice and rhythmic.
Yeah. You know, if you're into that kind of ASMR, you'll enjoy that. But
ASMR. What?
ASMR?
What?
I can't remember what it stands for, but
That's not helpful.
There's loads of videos which are ASMR, which are basically people whispering and really soothing sounds.
Like the whale noises and crap like that.
Sometimes, normally it's people like, I'm folding towels and it's all very calm and quiet, and some people get like a tingly sensation and they like really enjoy it. Eleanor's got some where it's people eating food. Yeah, but for some reason she finds that really calming and relaxing, and you're like, okay. But yeah, I'm a bit confused by that. But yeah, that's ASMR. It's all this kind of repetitive, soft noises, very relaxing kind of thing.
There's one of the nail artists, Tatiana. I want to call... I've got to be careful because it is not what I think. I think it's Bungaree.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatiana. And she speaks very calmly like this. And today we're going to do these nails.
Yeah. And
It's
she
got this
moves in like a
lovely-
really soft and gentle way. Yeah. Yeah, that would fall under the ASMR videos thing probably.
Yeah, I don't think I am in the slightest.
No, you're not.
No,
But maybe the dishwasher can fill that void for you,
because it's clearly lacking in my life.
obviously. There you go. You taught me about gonks. I'll tell you about ASMR.
I still can't believe you don't know about gonks.
Oh, I do now. Oh, Lizzie ripped into me so badly at Christmas for not knowing about gonks. And then we went round to Linda's house and she's got like 25 gonks.
Excellent. I like her.
Some are almost the size of a small child, which was, I was just sat in her house just being super creeped out.
I just realised you've pushed me backwards with your legs again.
I haven't moved my legs, I don't think. I probably have.
No, but you have this habit of invading the entirety of the space underneath
Yay!
with your legs, which are considerably shorter than my own,
Yeah,
and makes no sense because I should be the one that takes up all the space.
yeah. Yeah, I've got the same size feet as one of your kids. That's embarrassing.
No, you've got little feet. It's all good.
Yeah, but he's a lot shorter than me, but his feet don't look huge, which is
Yeah, but have you
weird.
know, he has had another growth spurt though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He is going up and up.
It's the way they're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't particularly impressed with Loki.
Were you not?
No, I like the characters,
Yeah.
but the storyline, I was just like,
Okay.
yeah, it didn't. Hawkeye was brilliant.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah.
And I am currently addicted to Miss Fisher.
Which one's Miss Fisher?
The Mysteries. Phryane Fisher?
Oh yeah, Phryane
The
Fisher.
Australian-
I told you about her, didn't I?
Yes.
I thought you'd enjoy that. Yeah.
Yep, we've watched the whole of season 1. We are now we're on episode 3 of season 2.
Cool.
We only started watching on Saturday. No, Friday.
Whoa, you have binge watched properly.
Yeah, which is, I mean, when do I binge watch?
You never binge watch.
I barely watch telly.
Yeah. But you're enjoying it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's properly Friday night telly, like family viewing telly, I think.
Yeah, because I mean, I like Call the Midwife. I like Death in
Yeah.
Paradise. I like Poirot's and Agatha Christie's.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. And I thought
Have you watched
would
Agatha
love it.
Raisin?
No.
You need to watch Agatha Raisin.
No, we're currently watching My Hero Academia, which Eleanor is obsessed with and has been for ages and ages. But we've gotten Crunchyroll for a couple of months, so we're now catching up. So we're on season
Crunchyroll.
It just does animes.
Right.
So we're on season 3 of My Hero Academia, which is fun. Really.
Have
good
you
fun.
watched The Discovery of Witches?
No.
Apparently it's very good, so I've got that to watch next.
So yeah, that and Cobra Kai. Because the
I've never watched that.
new season of Cobra Kai is out.
And then the one I really want to watch is called The Great. But it's on Amazon. So I have said, right, I'm going to get through what I've got then, and then I will buy Amazon for a month to watch it.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's Catherine the Great. It's got the Nicholas Hoult
Yep.
and the other Olsen that's not the twin.
Cool. Wanda.
No. Okay, no, it's Fanning's sister. Ella
Do-
Fanning?
Yeah. Ellie.
That's
Ellie
it.
Fanning. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of them. I could. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
One of those girl sister dynasty things. Yeah.
yes. But it's basically, it's a bit of a piss take. So it's a period drama based on Catherine the Great. It's a bit of a piss. I've just seen quite a lot of adverts for like the first season and the second season, and it's kind of piqued my interest. So I thought, I might give that a go.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we got Prime for a month over Christmas, like you do. So
you'll be able to watch it then, if you wanted to.
So we've been watching quite a few movies, but Wheel of Time, which I've been...
Wheel of Time. Why do I know that one?
You will have watched me read the entire series of books multiple times throughout our lives, love. And they've finally done a live action version.
I don't watch you read books. We don't even live in the same house.
No, but you will have seen me reading the books for the first time when we were still living together. And you'll have heard me talk about them because they're the reason why I don't like Lord of the Rings. Because I started reading Wheel of Time before I read Lord of the Rings, and in my
I'm just impressed you've read Lord of the Rings, because I tried that and gave up.
I'm like that with The Hobbit. I didn't manage to get through. I have now gotten through The Hobbit, but on attempt number 9, I just couldn't abide it at all. But yeah, Lord of the Rings, you've got to give it a go.
I have given it a go, and I gave up because it was just like he just references things to other things that are also imaginary that are just. It's not a reference.
Yeah, or spend half a page talking about a tree. Yeah, I know.
The description of something that's also something else that's also fictional, but you have to spend at least 3 pages before you work that out.
Yeah, and his inability to use a comma or a full stop.
I did think he should have been a lawyer.
Yeah, I know there are going to be lots of people out there who are like, how can you hate on Lord of the Rings? So I'm like, because I started on Vice and Hickman and Wheel of Time. And so by the time I read Lord of the Rings, I had read the people who came afterwards and took the best bits and left out the bits that didn't work. So I just never got that early love for it. But anyway, they've done a live action remake of Wheel of Time, and apart from the last episode of the series, I really, really enjoyed it. It's not the same as the books, but it stays true to the world in my mind, which is fine. You know, it's TV. It's going to be different. Same as people hating on Witcher because you're like, it's not following the books. And I'm like,
Neither did the games.
The games didn't follow the books. They're 3 different mediums showing something in a different way because of the mediums that they are. It's like, this is not a problem, guys. So yeah, and of course Witcher.
Yep, finished that. Brilliant. Loved the second season so much more than the first one.
Jim said that as well. He was like,
it was nice that we stayed in one time zone.
Yeah.
Because half the problem with the first one is the fact we were flitting between so many different
time zones that you couldn't make head nor tail of it. Although when I rewatched the first season, knowing what was happening with the time zones, I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's all good. I'm fine with it because if I know what time zone everything's happening in. But yeah, the second season I really, really enjoyed. So yeah, that was good.
You know when you get like I want to call them sanding blocks. No, soapstones, pumice stones for your feet.
Yeah,
that's what this is, but for your finger.
Ah.
So because you have generally got quite dry, I thought I would try something different. And it should just tickle. It shouldn't hurt him at all. Because you do have the most delicate little...
I do, and I moisturise them and everything, and they're just always like little dry lumps, which is a bit sad. There you go. So
I always find more.
Yeah, if you get Prime for a month, you have to watch Below Decks.
Yeah, somebody else has said that as well.
Yeah, because you are a Trekkie, and I know you get a bit funny about when they take the piss out of Trek things, but this is Trek people taking the piss out of Trek things, and It is brilliant, and there are so many in-jokes that because you're more of a Trekkie than I am, you will get more of the in-jokes than I do, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So if you get Prime for a month, check out Below Decks.
Which I thought was about a cruise ship.
No.
It sounds like it should be about a cruise ship.
Yeah. No, it's about the ensigns and the people who just make
Red shirt guy.
Yeah.
You know, you can guarantee if you're in the red shirt, you're going to die.
Yeah. Or you might be the comic relief, to quote Galaxy Quest.
Well, we've now done it, like when we're doing armadas. If we keep killing somebody, then they change their avatar to a red shirt guy. Yep, I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, because of Jim adores The Expanse, so it's the final season, so we were like, we have to get Prime just so Jim can watch The Expanse, and I was like, Wheel of Time. So now that'll be the next thing, where every year we get Amazon for a month just to get Wheel of Time.
Yeah, I used to have Amazon because I was watching Outlander. But then I stopped watching Outlander.
Yeah, and then we've watched a few movies on there as well, so.
Well, I've got Disney and I've got Netflix at the minute, so.
Yeah. Yeah, haven't caught up on anything on Disney for a while because we've had Prime, so I've no idea what's going on there.
There's not really anything on Disney I want to watch.
Okay.
I don't find it particularly wonderful.
Oh, okay.
But we got it cheap, so.
Yeah.
Got like 3 months for the price of one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, because at least the kids' films are on there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I haven't started The Legend of Boba Fett yet. So. Because we've had Prime, so we've been watching things. So last night we watched Joker, which I'd seen at the cinema, and I was like, I can't have seen that at the cinema. It came out in 2019. I'm like, yes, I did see that at the cinema.
The one with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, it is amazing. It was even better the second time round than it was the first time. I'm like...
I'm not sure I like this bit.
No. Yeah, it was so good. Like... Yeah. Yeah, and how, yeah, he should totally have been, I don't know if he was, but he should totally have been Oscar nominated for that, because his transformation into Joker is so believable. Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I'd record doing this because I'm trying out a new bit, which, like I say, I'm not.
No, why not?
It's
what
not
is it you like and what is it you don't like?
It may just be the shape of it, I don't know, but it's not clearing you as well as it normally would.
With the other one. Okay. That's a different one as well. That's a different shape.
Yep.
Ooh. So what do you like about the pink one?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay. So it's not clearing the dead skin off my cuticles as well as you like, and the shape's not right to get in the creases you want it to. Is that right?
I just don't like it.
You just don't like it.
I don't
Okay.
like it.
Well, I'm like, you're trying something new. You might as well tell people why you don't like it or why you do like it, so that then they know.
Well, so that's, you know, I've just done that, but you can see the fact it still looks like there's an absolute ton on there.
So it's just not cleared it.
It's just not.
Okay.
I mean, it's more gentle,
That's good.
which is good.
So for some people with the shape of their cuticles, it might work.
Yeah.
Might be a me thing.
But it was also like pulling a lot of your cuticle. Look, see?
Ah.
And that's not what we want it to do, and that's not what it normally does.
We've not used that bit on me before.
No. That's what I mean. I don't like it. It's not doing the job that I want it to do. But it was worth a shot.
Yep.
So this is another one.
Yeah, this is a new one as well. So what are we...
It's a different shape.
Yeah.
So with
cone-shaped.
Yeah, with the ball bit, which always makes me laugh. I know I'm such a child.
Yeah, it makes me laugh too.
Sometimes because it's a ball shape, it's a little bit too big. You know, and yes, you can use the smaller ones, but then I don't find that they clear so well.
So, and because of the curve shape, sometimes you might kind of dig into the natural nail ever so slightly.
So yeah, so this is
this
is a proximal fold bit, and this bit here is your proximal fold.
Okay, so the name should mean it works well.
Yes.
Cool. The shape looks good because it looks
And
like
don't worry about the colour, it's because I put it in the barber side.
Okay. I just thought it was shiny and gold and that was a good thing.
No.
Yeah, the shape looks good, like it's not getting my natural nail apart from in the shape that my natural nail is anyway. So it looks...
Basically, because it's not got too much down the bottom,
yeah.
It's not hitting. I've got a bit more control, like a pen.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of stay a bit more distant from my natural nail and just get the point where you want it. It looks like a good shape.
Yeah, but it's not too pointy like this one, because this one gets right underneath and clears everything.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of like the underneath bit, and this is the bit that should go over the top to clear the dead off. And that this one is definitely doing a nicer job.
Yeah. That one feels nicer as well.
I was just going to say, why are you turning it that way?
Sorry, the pink one felt like it was ripping my cuticle a bit, like I could feel it a bit like...
And yet you said nothing.
No, because it wasn't hurting, it just...
Yeah, it wasn't...
You could just feel a bit like... You know, like sometimes when you've got a hangnail, like a bit of cuticle or a hangnail, and you can just feel it just tickling, and it felt a bit like that. It wasn't painful, it just felt a bit tickly. But sometimes I get that anyway when you're clearing my cuticles, so I was a bit like, oh, okay, maybe that's just normal for that bit.
No, I was looking at it and felt that that's kind of what it was doing to your cuticle as well. Okay. It just wasn't...
Yeah. No, you say if anything hurts, and I was like, it doesn't hurt, it just feels a bit odd. But sometimes clearing my cuticles does feel a bit odd, so... So that spot there feels sensitive.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I have to inflict a bit of pain on you.
You do, especially on my pinkies, because you hate them.
I don't hate them. They just cause me a lot of stress until we worked out the fact that they're complete skyscrapers, and we've just decided just to leave them as complete
it's like they're tiny now, and they're still trying to fight their way to the sky. You could launch Eddie the Eagle off them.
You know, I totally want to find water decals that are little ski snowboarders or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would find Eddie the Eagle, mind you. I'm pretty certain they don't do that as a water decal.
Yeah, I would guess so. Ski jumper, British ski jumper from the 80s. Wasn't especially good, but he turned up a lot for our Olympics in the 80s. So for the people who are in the US who are like, who the hell's Eddie the Eagle? That's who Eddie the Eagle is.
He was ginger with very big glasses.
Yeah.
Like Elton John style glasses.
Yeah, yeah. But loads of people did at that point in time.
Yeah.
I didn't remember.
You know, if they're
him being
Googling
ginger.
it, Eddie the Eagle,
Yeah.
that's the description of what he looks like. They
That's
all
what he
know.
looks like. I've got a feeling there was a Hugh Jackman movie of his
There
life.
was, yes, with Taron Egerton.
Was there?
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm sure they did a biopic with Hugh Jackman.
You mean a biopic?
Could be.
Not a biopic, because that sounds very different
But,
and a little bit wrong.
No. A biography picture. Biopic. Biopic sounds like... Biopic sounds like a medical procedure.
Yeah, but a biopic sounds like you've just taken a stool sample. And you're sending it to the doctor, going, oh yes, here's my sample. Because of course doctors don't see you anymore, you have to send them pictures.
This is true. This is true.
That. Yeah, I'm just using a 180 grit file and we're just going to buff over the top. I'll just get anything else off.
Yeah, there'll still be some bits of clear left on there.
Which is fine, we don't mind bits of clear. We're going to put some more clear over the top.
Yeah.
I've ordered myself some CJP.
CJP what?
Acrylics.
Ah.
Right on cue for them to tell me that they've now got problems with supply.
Yeah.
Which it isn't their fault, it's just
there's global supply issues on everything. That's the way it is at the moment.
Yeah, and it's just certain ingredients that are important for what they're doing.
Yeah,
They just don't have.
Or it's taking much longer to get through, or yeah.
Oh, their customer service and their speed and everything is impressive.
Yeah. So at least if you order and I'm going to be waiting an extra month or whatever, then it's fine, isn't it?
Well, they just don't have the stock. They just put everything that, that it is out of stock and you can't get it.
Yeah.
Because I've ordered their ultra adhesion. Because I've got the one monomer. Which, I said I couldn't work out. I mean, the smell of it is unbelievable. It's a really strong one. But I'm not sure if I was having a bit of a reaction to it or not. Which I still haven't quite determined that one. So the ultra adhesion, I'm hoping is going to be a bit like Neo's max adhesion.
Yeah.
And so, yes, it's still got the primer in it, but it's a different chemical setup. So I thought we'd give that a go.
Yeah.
And see what it's like, because as I keep saying to you, I'm trying to move to just one brand.
Yeah. You've been trying to move to one brand for years now and never quite getting there.
Yeah, Moira I'm done with, so I won't be buying any more of Moira.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the coloured powders and stuff, the price of them, it's like there are so many other brands.
Yeah.
And the reason that theirs were so good is because they're metallic shades.
Yeah.
But so are loads of others, and they're a fraction of the price.
Yeah, is that since they've... Because you said they'd stopped selling in the UK.
Which they are now selling in the UK, but they're under Peony.
Yeah.
Bonkers knows why they're called Peony. I mean, what if it's Moira, why is it not just called Moira?
Copyright, trademarking.
Yeah, but if it's the Moira products...
Who knows? It might be that there's something else called Moira in the UK, so they can't use the name or whatever.
No, Moira was always in the UK.
Oh, I don't know. There'll be some kind of weird business reason.
Yeah, who knows?
Business.
It may be that they're not trading in the UK and it's Peony is the stockist for them.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, so the price hike might be linked to that.
Like I said, and the thing is, their core range just hasn't expanded at all, and it's poor. The product's nice to work with, but one colour is just pointless.
Yeah.
Nobody wants one, you know,
People's skin
nude.
tones are different.
Yeah.
You need a range.
I mean, that's the thing that, because I love watching the Russian nail techs because they do a lot of the polygel with the jewel forms and stuff like that.
Okay.
And the only thing that gets me is, obviously with polygel, is they all use this, you know, they're using the same nude colour for everybody.
And some
it's not
people it will
right.
work and some people it won't. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be able to vary. You know, even with my gels, you know, when I was doing gel, I had a couple of different types of, you know, the pink. One that was a pinky pink, one that was more of a nude. And yeah, so I've ordered one of the new cover powders called Cherry Blossom.
Is that with CJP?
With CJP to see if it is like the one from now. So, because the one I like the most is kind of, it's a pink and a nude put together, mixed together. Because I don't like the really pinks, and I don't like the really nudes.
Yeah, you need something in between that's just a gentle contrast, maybe.
Fleshy.
Yeah. Hi, dude.
Yes, but you can't roller skate and eat at the same time.
Kids have got roller skates for Christmas. They're out playing with Grandad. Apart from the fruit monster.
Sit down here and eat.
Just sit on a chair. There you go. Sit.
He is a fruit
We
bat.
have avocados.
We do have avocados.
Have you even tried them?
I've tried avocados lots and lots of different ways because I want to like them and I don't because they've got the same texture as soap and I can't be doing with it. I'd quite like the flavour.
Why do you eat soap?
I quite like the flavour, I just don't like the texture. It's like banana and it kind of sticks in your mouth and I don't like the texture of banana either. Banana doesn't taste like avocado, but I don't like the... I quite like the flavour of banana, but I don't like the texture. I'm the
Bit
same
like
with
the fact I
avocado.
don't like jelly because I don't like the texture.
You don't like the texture? Okay.
And a lot of yogurts, I don't like the texture.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I'm just popping some dehydrator on her nails now.
Should I ask the others if they would like a snow?
No, they look happy. I'd leave them be, dude.
But what if they're hungry?
I don't think they are. Oh, are we doing two or are we doing... What
No,
are we
no.
doing? We're doing one hand at a time.
Should I go
Sometimes
ask
you
if
do-
they're hungry?
No, just leave them be, dude. They both seem happy.
Yeah, I'm just going to put my acid-free primer on because I like this one.
Yep.
I'm using Max Adhesion from Nail Nails, which has got a primer in it anyway. But we just find that, you know, double prime you.
Helps it stick even better because I am a pain in the butt for lifting.
You're just a pain in the butt for what you do to your nails. There we go.
Woohoo! And we're off. Oh, hate that noise. Shiny!
Shake.
Shake, 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 shake.
You should always shake. See, look at that difference.
Oh. So shake. Yeah.
I'm so
Dude,
shiny.
We're filming, so don't do that with your feet. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, a bit of Moana for you there.
That's the only song in Moana I don't like. The shiny one. It just annoys me. My favourite one is You're Welcome. I love that one. Yeah.
I got completely confused then because it's so short.
Yes. That's it. I've gone from inch long nails to like 1.5 centimetre long nails.
Tiny, tiny nails.
They're still a lot bigger than they were when I first started coming to you.
Oh yeah.
No, they're not that tiny.
Oliver, sit down whilst you're eating an apple. You have rollerblades on.
Rollerblades.
That's what I said, rollerblades.
But it's a fun word, so I must repeat it.
He's got the devil in him at the moment.
Yeah.
If he can be irritating, he will be irritating. Yeah, we're leaving that one short. We're not going to put a tip on it because we all know she's only going to ping it off. And then she'll take the whole thing with
The whole
it.
thing with it, yeah.
So yes, it looks a bit odd because it's going to be not quite the same shape as everything else because it's not long enough to be the same shape as everything else.
But it's not that far off.
Nah.
So. Yay.
That's my sister vaping, by the way. In case people wondering what the weird noise is.
There's lots of weird noises in this house. At least there isn't beer going at the moment.
I was thinking more towards farts, actually.
Well, that too. But we do have a small child in here, so, you know,
Anything is possible.
Yay! Shiny! Oh, that's proper minty green, isn't it?
Yep. So Glitterbels is quite a wet system.
Mm-hmm.
So these are nice metallic colours. So you don't need a lot of them. You can just kind of paint them on. And then just add a bit more if you need it.
Mm-hmm. You clearly love that one. It's like half the pot's gone.
I bought them second hand.
Ah. I've got a bit on there.
Okay.
Where you go?
Hey, you. Door? Door?
More children have now entered the vicinity.
Thanks, Dad. I swear your kids think they were born in a garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're filming, guys. We are both. We're filming and voicing. Oh, I know, right?
Right, just sit your bum down. Sit down.
Yeah.
Dom, you don't do that. You break your bloody ankles.
What?
They were completely undone.
Yeah, because I was coming in.
Yeah, but so you take them off as soon as you undo them. You don't try and walk in them when they're undone.
Because that's how you're going to break your ankles.
Oh dear me.
Well, now you do.
Right, can you bring some of the
Breadsticks. Just some breadsticks.
No, not stick your hand in there and help yourself.
It's like, mine! Mine! Give them to me, they're mine.
When I finished my job and then I asked you and you said no.
I need to get that out.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got an apple.
I thought that was going to be yellowier. It's really clear. Who was that?
Leave.
What? What did I miss?
There is a smell.
Your daughter was standing next to you.
Eleanor, was that you?
No, what happened?
Can nobody else smell the fart? I've got a mask on and I've got, you know, products near my nose, so.
Who smelt it, dealt it.
No, Jim.
I'm not the culprit.
My fault. Adam
That's
just created his
stupid
character on
gaming.
Oh.
Yeah, have you got it now?
Yeah, thanks for that.
Wasn't me.
They don't let you have a bowl head.
Oh, it looks so tiny now.
I know.
Equal nail.
Huh?
But so sparkly.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be yellowier.
Yeah, kind of. I did think it. Well, it kind of is. It's got an undertone to it. It's definitely not clear. But if I put the yellow underneath, it would have been too yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, because looking at it in the pot, it looks quite...
Ivory.
Yeah.
See?
Or, yeah, kind of yellowy creamy.
It's got 56 frames.
Right.
So,
Sit down.
What do you mean so? I've got like...
Oh, at least we've had some nice weather for them to go out on their roller skates.
Yeah, especially after yesterday. That was horrible.
It was.
Yeah, we were meant to park run and woke up in the morning and was like, nope. And it just didn't stop. It was like, I looked at the weather forecast, it was meant to stop at midday and it just didn't stop.
Park run on a Saturday.
Yeah, park run's always on a Saturday.
Oh, but it's on Sundays.
No, the kids' park run's on a Sunday, the adults is on a Saturday.
Why do you always make characters that look like you?
because why not?
Okay, there you go, that's your answer.
It's a little bit, what's the word,
colours?
egotistical?
I haven't
No, I
even
don't know.
I haven't even
You've
finished.
got a big belly on that one.
Right.
Oh my... You're super tall. Wait, can we please just see what he looks like when he's like super tiny?
Just hold on.
There we go. Right, we're going to let those dry. I'm just going to do exactly the same to the other hand. I'm not going to let them dry, I'm going to cap them. That's what I'm going to do.
Cool.
But I'm going to do it off camera because we're already at 43 minutes.
No.
So,
Good plan.
yes,
Okay,
we
see
should
you
be
in a
back
bit.
shortly. Now I've had to voice over this bit because there's stuff going on in the background and obviously I get done by copyright if I leave it there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in with the stickers. Now I got these from Neo Nails and these ones are actually really good. I like these. So very, very simple set we're doing today. The reason being this is the first set and obviously we do a couple of redesigns for my sister and then we do a full new set again. So this set is a bit plain because we're going for something quite, hopefully, impressive next time. So we've got a couple of designs planned coming up next. And yet sometimes just, you know, short, sweet and simple is quite nice. Now obviously these are on her own nails. They're quite short as well, so we don't need a lot of apex, we don't need a lot of product. You know, you don't need to bulk them out. It's all good. Then once we're finished with that, then all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over the top coat. And then that is this design done. This video is probably not as funny as previous ones, but as you know, it's a bit like a, little drama series or movie series or whatever that goes on with me and my sister. We just talk about whatever happens to be taking our fancy on that particular day, and this is what we've got for today. Or we were umming and ahhing whether to switch it up for this hand or leave it as it was, the same as the other one, because obviously the middle finger is a little bit small. But no, she decided she wanted it the same, so I used a small mountain on her small nail instead. And I just whacked the camera as well, just for good measure. So there you have it. That's me and my sister for this design, and we will catch you in the next one very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.